J Swift on them.
You niggas be talking about me like they know me. Look, you turned your back on me. Dude ain't my homie, but fuck what they say, cause I had to keep going. I'm facing
like
it
hide
I could've
from
been gone. The
them
bitch is alive, she wanted me only. I ain't surprised, don't wanna know why. My head to the sky, my heart on this corner. I'm from the north, I cut that shit short. I prayed to the Lord, back then I was homeless.
What up, what up, what up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Cardboard Collector, aka The GOAT, aka Mr. Sneaker Trapper, aka Sneaker Trapper of the Year every damn year. And we got another fire-ass video for you today, man. And when I say fire, I mean fire. Like shit is lit and ain't no putting it out. We got another mail call today. You know what that means. Another sneaker. Early. Before release, to help you decide whether you want to cop or not when they do drop. But before we get into that, you know what you got to do. Go ahead and do that shit, your boy. Like, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like and comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see. And I promise I am locked in now and we'll get right on top of that. And as always, sharing is caring. Also, if you're not following me over on Instagram, go ahead and do that as well. The link will be down below in the description. The name is also sliding across your screen. Go ahead and tap that @ and link with your boy on Instagram. Let me get you laced. As I stated, we got another mail call today. This makes 2 this week, and that is super, super, super consistent for your boy because as you all know, I am normally not that active here, but I made a promise to you guys, and some of you are actually holding me accountable. So with that being said, let's talking, let's dive in. As most of you can already see, we are dealing with an Air Jordan 1 release. You know this box, although it be a smaller box than what we're normally used to seeing. I have only obtained these sneakers in GS sizes. For those of you who follow me on the gram, as I stated, you already probably know and have had a chance to place your order. Those of you who don't, again, jump over, let me get you laced. But right now, we're gonna dive into what is hidden behind this box top and get you guys the most detailed and up close look that we can at what is sure to be a top 5, possibly top 3, and candidate for sneaker of the year. I have been watching and eyeballing these now for at least 6 months, probably longer than that. And then I kind of got away from them and I was like, this might not be for me. But after getting these in hand, shit just got real. I present to you the Air Jordan 1 University Blue. As I stated, this is a GS size 4.5. Your boys' early adult pairs have not landed yet. However, when they do, I have honestly not given this shoe the type of attention that it deserves. I mean, and when it jumped out of that box, like it just looked. I digress. Again, this sneaker is absolute gas. And I mean, I'm looking at like a GS pair and it just makes me wonder, like I just can't wait for those adult pairs. Because normally we have a little bit of a difference in material, but the material on these GS pairs is insane. We're talking tumble leather, we're talking premium suede. And of course, I will make it a point to give you guys as many of the most detailed and close-up looks that I can for this particular sneaker because I'm just calling this a cop or cop. Like, I don't know anybody who's going to not cop this on release day or at least go for it. Like, you might not cop it because you get that L, but you're not going to just be sleeping in on Saturday when these drop in a couple of weeks. Like, if you are, you just don't like great sneakers and we don't need you in the game. This is a $200 fucking shoe. Like, you can hate me for it. Like, Jordan Brand's watching this and they go up to $200. Blame me. But I'm going to tell you, if you give me this, I'm going to hand you that $200 without hesitation. This shoe is, if this is what we got to look forward to for Jordan 1s in 2021, then you're going to get me back. Like I was done with you in 2020. I was over it. I didn't really chase any of those releases. Like, you were just Court Purple 2.0, Pine Green 2.0. Like, you had run out of ideas. Thank you from all of us. Like, I want to tear up right now, but like, just cut the camera for a moment. Okay, guys, I'm back. Shit just got a little bit emotional. For any of you who have been watching the channel for so long, you know how much I love Jordan 1s, and these are bringing me back. Kicking things off, we start with the standard Air Jordan 1 black and red OG high box. You got your standard long, skinny label on there. I guess since they switched from the shorter, more square labels or whatever, nothing special, nothing different about the box. So jumping directly into the shoe, we're going to work our way up from the bottom to the top, starting with this UNC blue sole. I say UNC because it is a different color than the university blue that we're dealing with here at the top. I'm guessing that UNC and university are actually two different blues, so forgive my ignorance as I was not aware. The blue here on the bottom is much brighter, much more blue than what you have here on the upper. Moving to that upper, you have just above this white midsole, which I love, that good white midsole. It just does something different to the Jordan 1. I mean, you're dealing with like a very, 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 very premium suede on these. Like, honestly, I would recommend immediate water protection, stain repellent, whatever you have. I'm not sponsored by any brands currently, so I will not be giving you any. Shout out to any brands if you want to be right up in here. Holla at your boy. However, pick one, spray one before you wear it, or you are going to be pissed, because this is some super, super buttery suede. And honestly, the wrong scuff on this shit and your day is over. Like, you're weak as fuck. You might be in jail, because like, these shits are fire. Moving up from that like first layer of university blue sweet suedeness that we have, we got some of that TTG. That is tumble toe greatness. I mean, we talking serious tumble toes. Like, I don't know if you can see it. If not, I'm gonna make sure you get that super, super close up. But they have tumbled the toe on the GS pairs. I can only imagine what the adult pairs look like. As soon as I touch them, I'll probably shoot another quick video and make sure, you know, we can do a comparison. But from what I see, they didn't skimp on these GS pairs, and they probably look exactly like the adult release. Moving up from that tumble toe, you have a white tongue. That tongue goes up. It's a little more off-white than the rest of the material on the sneaker, than the leather that you see on the sneaker. So it gives it a little bit, you know, a decent contrast. It goes up to what we have here, which is a black Nike Air tag with the UNC blue, because it's more the blue that is on the sole of the shoe here on the tag itself. Then you have the laces, which actually match more of the sole of the shoe. Again, they are a brighter blue, more of a UNC than the university blue that is here. So I can only imagine when you lace these up, it's going to be crazy. The standard laces are black laces. As you can see, you've got a black swoosh here on the side with your black Jordan Wings logo here around the top. And then you just got more of that tumbled leather and sweet suede like goodness that we have on this sneaker. I know none of you guys tuned in to see this little piece of fucking cardboard, so we're gonna get that out the way. We got our insole out. We've got a black insole with the university blue Nike Air, and of course you see that size 4.5 Y size tag right there, because that is the size of this shoe. Like, honestly, this sneaker is very, very well put together, and for the most part, like, this is a GS size. GS sizes don't get that kind of like detailed attention that we get on, like, you know, the adult, the men's, the women's pairs. Like, to say that this GS looks the way it does you know, it's just like, I guess we're actually getting every bit of that additional $10 that we're being charged for Jordan releases now. Like, you owe us this because you've been jacking that damn price up. We ain't been getting this quality. This is, I can see my $10. Thank you. Honestly, we all have been watching the sneaker now for the better part of 6 to 8 months. We saw early images. I think I like the image when it didn't even have a sole on it. When, you know, when we get those like early Chinese images and it's just like still at the factory, no laces, and the motherfuckers trying to squeeze it and sit it in a sole or tape it together because they got like that shit off the assembly line that ain't assembled yet. I like those. But then the Hyper Royals came around and these quickly went to the back burner for me. I was like, I'm getting Hyper Royals. I'm good. I got OG UNCs. Whatever, they're leather, the difference is suede. Nah, fuck all that. This shoe is fantastic. Do not, I repeat, do not sleep on this sneaker. Your feelings will be hurt. I'm gonna say it now. These are going to outdo the Mocha Ones. The Mocha Ones snuck up on us and were quietly a very well put together sneaker. And they came out and prices were a little on the lower side on the resale market. And then they jumped up as everyone got them in hand and noticed, damn, this is a fire shoe. This is not that. This shoe is fire from moment number one. This shoe was fire 6-8 months ago. It was fire last week. It is fire today. It will be fire on release day and years to come after that. If you sleep on this sneaker, be prepared to pull out like 500 on a GS size and like 700 on a men's size. I kid you not. Possible sneaker of the year if we're looking at quality. Every other Jordan 1 after this is going to measure to this standard. If it's not hitting like this, keep that shit. As I stated in the beginning, shit is lit and ain't no putting it out. This is a no-brainer. You must cop or cop. If you are on that not side, drop it down in the comments. Let me know why. I really want to know if you are not fucking with this shoe. You got to give me a detailed answer. Let me know what you think. I'm out.
Always been me. What I know. These niggas hating, I ain't too blind for the sea. Keep shit in line, I'm like the two lines in the street. I got that 9 and I ain't too high, it's in read.